doing all this business stuff and whatnot, and doing all this community work, we're not doing family work. You gotta really get in tune with really getting back to the family. Like, sit down with your family. You need the space, you need the time, and you need some food.
It ain't that hard to get family together.
Yeah, I'm just tryna run a checkup like a doctor. All of them are acting, need an Oscar. I just want a couple grand and make the family proud. I'm sick of penny pinching like a foster. I need some pension off these writtens. They always want a discount, but don't add on to my distance. I do this all in love, and best believe it's still a business. Can't flip commas off your comments, I can't compound off your interest.
Hey, what's going on, family?
Peace.
Yo, Lead Your Lineage, we're partnered with BU Wellness Network for the third Team Table Talk. Saturday, November 8th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at P30, 3039 North Post Road. Tell them about the details, cuz.
Team Table Talks. Third one, baby.
Third.
This is a needed conversation.
Absolutely.
We're having a real conversation with the youth that they normally don't have, not in school and not amongst each other. And when they do have it amongst each other, it's not as healthy as it's going to be. And a lot of people not even have it at home with their parents. So we're here to have a healthy discussion and having a cooking demo on top of that. So your teens can come in and feed their belly and feed their mind. All at the same time. Sex. The most taboo conversation there is. However, it's how we all are here. And it's how we start families. BU Wellness Network is here to help the community to be more informed and have a healthy relationship with sex. BU Wellness Network has been serving the community for 25 years here in Indiana. They take a holistic approach of helping the community by providing free STI and HIV screening, helping people who is currently living with HIV, and providing a healthy meal based on where people are at with their nutritious diet. If you want more information about BU Wellness Network, hit the link down below.
Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lead Your Lineage podcast, the number one podcast for families seeking to end generational dysfunction. What up, cuz?
Not much, man. They know what it is today by now, baby. By now, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. But today,
absolutely, please do.
I want to dive in.
He sounds just like Trey Songz too. That's wild.
But nah,
man.
Like but nah, cuz I wanna dive in.
And neither one of y'all sing.
Hey, shit, man. I ain't getting paid to sing, baby. If I got paid to sing, I know how to sing. I learn how to sing.
That's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Hey, pay me to sing, I'll sing. But hey, nah, for real.
Child Trey Songz.
I wanna dive in something, cuz I wanna go in today, man. I can't stop singing that, man. I want to dive in. You know what I mean?
Please stop singing.
Man, I can't help it. I can't wait to go home and sing something to my wife. Oh, baby.
Keep that. Yeah, that's.
You know what I mean?
She gonna cheer you. She always gonna cheer you on. That's part. Yeah, don't do that with her.
Yeah, cuz. But no, man.
Dog.
But no, for real, man.
What's up?
Let me change the wording so I won't keep jumping into that. I'm gonna jump in today. I'm gonna go right and hit it on the bullseye today, man. And I'm gonna open it up today, man. Look, right now I'm gonna just drop the bomb, man. It's perfect timing. It's perfect. When I say it's perfect timing, man. What's going on? See, everybody right now it's a horrible time what's going on, but I see it's actually a perfect time for us to actually work as a village, for us to actually work as a family, for us to actually work as a community, to figure out how we can be self-efficient, to figure out how we as a whole can be independent and away from the oppressors. Because the oppressors are not only oppressing the black man, he's oppressing the rich, the white man who thinks he's rich too. So let me break this down, man. Right now, you got food stamps going on, and everybody, it's some people right now who's hurt, and you got some people who looking down like, oh, we got to work hard. Those people need to get their food stamps took, and those people this, that, and that, and the third. And you got some people who hurting from it. You got my wife, she works at a nursing facility. You got the old people and a couple more people as well too who is losing their insurance. Right now, it's a critical moment. So if you think about it, instead of us crying and bitching and pointing fingers and being like, "Oh, y'all poor, y'all need to work. Those people need to work too," and people are and pointing fingers and then you got on other people like, "Oh, what we gonna do now?" We all need to realize something. It's all been a game. And I want people to realize this. If they keep taking stuff away from us and keep pulling underneath us, eventually you're going to be at the bottom. Because the more they pull under you, the closer you get to the bottom. People don't ever think about it like that. So the more they pull, you think you in this big bracket. For the people who think they in this big bubble, the more they pull from people you think that's underneath you, the more closer your ass get to being those people that was underneath you.
Yeah.
So
we all connected.
Yeah.
That's
so
right.
This is a pivotal moment right now in history. We can change history and we can take the power back to us. Like I mentioned a couple of times, the people in government don't know how to turn off the lights. They don't know how to tow people's car. They don't know how to use a cash register. I'm pretty sure Trump doesn't know how to use a cash register. I'm pretty sure none of those things I named, he knows how to do it because he doesn't have to because of the way he's been. But still, that being said, we do have the power. We the ones who are the electric. We are, when they press the button, we are the electricity. We are the wires. We are the looming. We are the gold. We are all the components that it needs to make the engine run. Only thing they are is the person pressing the button. So now we need to turn that button off, and we need to make this components and all these working. We have, whether it's skills, like I said, people are sick. We need doctors. People are getting hungry. We need farmers. We all need to come together. We need people who can teach. We severely need farmers. It's time, bro. It's time to say.
It's being time.
Yeah, now it really is pivotal. It's time to say that, hey, I can get with my family and own a house and own some land and get this started and get our own farm and own our own food. Stop relying on the government. It's time for you to stop pointing your fingers at people and realizing, bro, if you really break it down, you get pennies of pennies of pennies of pennies of pennies. Even though you think you get money, you really not making that much money. No matter how much money you think you get, it's only 13 families who really control everything. There's no such thing as a country. All of this is fake.
Just a business that was created.
It's just a business. All this is fake. So you thinking that you above somebody, not knowing that the people is laughing at you who created this shit. And they can take away from you any moment. You have no power. Your money, your $250,000 can go in a drain. It's their banks. It's their everything. Your $250,000 can be gone just like that if they wanted to. And they're showing it. They're showing it. They're showing their true colors. They're taking away our money, whether you want to say it or not. People pay taxes all day. Everybody pay taxes, whether they buying something, every exchange in America is taxes. And I really feel like this. Let me get this off my chest and then I'm going to go back. I feel like I'm going to go back to it because this could be a podcast itself. I need my tax money. I need to start seeing exactly where my tax money go. When I spend this money, I need exactly verify. I need a money trail. Goddammit. Especially since they've taken away stuff. They're taking away from people who need things. They're taking away from the everything. So, like I said, this is a perfect time, a perfect moment for us to get together. Perfect time for our families to stop being lazy. See, in my opinion, I feel like it is a different type of lazy. And lazy is not to feed yourself. Right now, everybody talking about the youth. I don't think the youth is lazy, bro. They just starting to realize, why the fuck would I keep going to work for a motherfucker who already got a hell of money and he's not giving me shit? I don't think that's lazy. I think they actually being smart. Everybody's, the youth don't want to work. The youth don't want to do this. Why the fuck would they? This shit is stupid if you actually think about it. You go to work and barely pay your shit just so the next motherfucker can keep owning his big house and living good. So the youth probably on something. But going back to what I was saying, this is the perfect time. This is the perfect time for us to actually look at the bigger picture, the bigger moment. The ball is in our court. It's time for us to show them that we control this shit, bro, not y'all. We can feed ourselves. We got land. We the ones who growing it. We the farmers. Start going out there helping the farmers. Shit, I bet you they'll start paying. Shit, go pull up to the farmers. Hey man, show me some shit. I'll help you for free. I'll come give you my services in exchange for you to show me how to run it. You know, we just gotta start being smarter. We gotta stop depending on them, man. But that's a wish, cuz. That's a wish. It's not. This right here is an awakening call, but most people are gonna keep going back and begging their hand. They took away from them. Now people even begging more. We don't need to beg more. We need to put it in our own hand. Grow our own foods.
And this is a very masculine concept too. And you said a lot there, and I'm grateful that you said all of that too. When I look at it from that lens, because it's two sides to it. If we're going to, in terms of like unifying and collecting, our perspective is, instead of focusing on the community, focus on your family. When you focus on your family, that builds a better community. Mm-hmm. That's our perspective, right? That's our lens.
Hold on, to a certain extent. I don't focus on the family and the community is the same thing to me.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure they know that's your stand. My stance is family and community is the same.
I got you. I'll say it like that, man. I'm saying it like this. I'm not focused on community building. I'm focused on family building. Because once we have better families, we have a better community, and everything changes. When we look at all the top 10 issues that the average so-called black person would say we have, if your family was organized from an indigenous or African perspective that isn't colonized, those issues probably wouldn't exist. And just think of 10 random things and just write them down. Activity for you. Write down 10 issues that your family has. If your family was together at the highest level, whatever you can envision, if your family was together at that highest level, would you be having those issues? I'm saying no.
I'm saying no too, but I got a lot of stuff to come.
When we look at, so I look at it like this, as a collective of people. Mm-hmm. And although I have my own thoughts and opinions about how whack capitalism is in general, now looking at it from a community perspective, right? From a community perspective, if we don't leverage it since we were born into it, what are we doing? We have access to it. Yeah, our pressure's gonna be there. There's people that probably look at our stuff every day and don't like us. It is what it is. Or we have access to something. And I'm saying it from a perspective of, well, my grandfather, the one that I still have left with me on earth, all my other ancestors, they within me. When he was my age, he couldn't do this. He could not do this. So even though I may not agree with everything that went on with the civil rights movement, what got us from where we were to where we are now, we're integrated into the system. Should have stayed in our own separate ecosystem, but that's a different conversation for a different day. Now we're here now. But we're not organized enough for us to make them feel the effects of us leaving. We're not there yet. And that's where that piece of leveraging capitalism comes in at, to build your economic base to be able to go to the next level and create laws and things of that nature. But you got to have money to play that, because all this stuff is a business. Black man told me in 2016, business is everything and everything is business. And that changed my entire perspective on life. Because that brother was not lying. It blew my mind when I heard that. Then I started to be mature and take my emotion out of it. And really started to sit back and think. And then add the emotion back into it. Like, how do I feel about that? Then that feeling that I had created the change within me. And the other side of that is forget the entire system holistically. That's an entire podcast series on how to do that. And if that's, in my opinion, to start there, you don't put your children in the system at all. That's where I'm coming from. If we're gonna do that, it's either play the game or get out of the game completely. Because being in it right now ain't working for melanated people, white people, Asian people, Mexican people. It ain't working. So what we doing?
I agree, cuz. But I want to get back on this.
Yeah, what's up?
I want to touch on something. I think family and community are hand in hand. You can't work. I don't believe in it's separate. Look, how do you have a community without family? How do you have family without a community? Who your family gonna date, cuz? See, if we only work on families, first of all, how your family gonna produce? Because when they go outside, you're only working on your family, and it's all these rest of these people in your community is fucked up. That means your family gotta go reproduce with somebody's fucked up. Now you bringing that fucked up shit in your community. Then on the other boat, a community is made with a bunch of families.
Yeah.
So I think they go hand in hand. I think you can't separate them.
You got a problem. I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's a mix. It's a mixture of things because your family also has to not even only have to reproduce, they have to live inside of the community. You don't want to live around a whole bunch of people who have totally different morals and values around you. You don't want to live, if you have the moral and the value of, I don't steal from people, people don't steal from me, but you living around a whole bunch of thieves, your house going to get broken into whether you want it or not. That's the community. You know what I mean? So I feel like you got to work on the community, and working on the community is working on your family, and working on your family is working on the community. Because our family, see, you ain't got kids yet, so this probably ain't hit you like that yet. You know what I mean? Because that's when it hit me. It hit me like,
understood.
It hit me like, damn, I gotta help the community. Because who's gonna be out here? I need to get this message out here so this message can start picking up the people who do want to hear it, who need to hear it, so it can be more people and the snowball effect can fall around. So my family can go out there and find more likely-minded people, and we can connect and keep growing into that community of people, of a trusted community that you can send your family to. And you can raise your family in this good community. You don't want to raise your family in no badass community. You know what I mean? So
nah, for sure.
I feel like it's a community and family and community is really the same, or synonyms, kind of. You know, but really not, but they synonyms. You know.
No, everything is definitely connected.
Yeah.
It's just when I say that, like, family before community, when I say that, I'm talking about like an order of operation. On our previous episode, when Steve-O was talking about the natural order, like, before you got a community, you got to have a family. So that's how my mind is processing what you just said. Like, what's the order of operation to be able to get to an actual thriving community where you're interdependent and not dependent on people that oppress us.
Yeah.
So it's, and like how in my perspective, in my opinion, how it starts, you got to look in the individual listening to this episode has to look in the mirror first. It's like, hey, what's something that I have to change to be able to be a part of a community that's thriving? It's something I got to work on. Then once you do that, you go into your household, whether your children, little brother, little sister, mom, dad, grandma, whatever that is. And you help them with what you've been working on, because you probably learned it from them 7 times out of 10. You inherited their habits.
Yeah. So
you go in there and work on that. Then from there, y'all go outside and be a part of the world. And then people seeing y'all glow, people seeing y'all aura, they feeling the energy like, what y'all got going on? What y'all doing? we do this. We have family meetings. We exercise together. We do X, Y, and Z. We read together. We have a business together. We go to church together. Whatever that is for you and your people. And then that right there is infectious. Because I'm seeing something that I want my family to be. So it's just an order of operations thing for me. It's not that it's one. It's one before the other, not one without the other. That's the best way to put it.
I agree, man. That's why we gotta keep doing this, man. And like
absolutely,
said,
and we will.
Yeah, it's pivotal, man. People losing jobs. Yeah. Amazon cutting off jobs. People, and the crazy part about it, I feel like our focus is not the right direction. We're not heading the right path. Our focus, in my opinion, bro, all of us should be saying, fuck a sport. I don't give a fuck about no football on no Sunday. I don't give a fuck about no celebrity going on. It's getting real out here. Like, do y'all not see? Like, they really are showing, like, it's going to be hard. People are going to be struggling hard. People are going to be losing homes. The rent is skyrocketing, but jobs are getting lost. Pay cuts. People are have to take pay cuts. Yeah. Hours are lost, and everything is raising. And we worried about football. We worried about entertainment. Like, damn,
escapism.
And we worried about escape. What we gonna escape? You can't escape when it starting to get too late. You can't escape when it's too late.
No, we're gonna have to face reality someday.
So
we just interested in doing it today.
Yeah, I feel like our focus as a whole, and I don't even mean as black people, y'all. I'm talking about as a whole, as human, bro. I'm talking about as the human race here in America. As our country is sinking like the Titanic. It's time. People who the white folks who hate black folks, let me tell you something. You love this America, this what's this place called, America? You love this land of the free. But one thing I'm gonna tell you something. Your country is only strong as what they say. Your team is just as strong as the weakest link, right? Right now, statistically, black folks is the weakest link. So we need y'all help. How can y'all help us? Shop black, watch black, open up your resources. That's how. And open up your resources without having your hand in it. It's like a scale. Right now, the scale like this. If every time you help us and you help yourselves, it's going to always stay like this. It needs to be a time you ain't getting help, but we here so we can rise up. So we can be whole. Why is this important? Then this would be important because now every race in our community is all one. We all got 10 banks. We all got our own this. We all got our own that. Now we can control what's going on, our narrative. China is great right now because they're not having these type of issues. They all won.
That's a different system too, though.
Yeah, they don't, but it don't matter. They still thriving. They're starting to pick up pace. You know what I mean? We have to figure out what's going on in America right now, and for a fact, when you have more opportunities, you have a better thriving system. People buy more. People shop more. People are less careless with their money. So you can open up your business or whatnot and make whatever type of money you can. It's more thriving. So I'm back on this Rainbow Coalition shit. Shout out to Fred Hampton. Shout out to the Black Panthers. I know what they mean. But at the same time,
for sure.
At the same time, it's pivotal for us to understand that this war is starting not to be amongst race. It's really amongst families. And I mean that because it's 13 families that's running this shit. And they control 8 billion people. We really that damn dumb as a whole to let 13 families control 8 billion. We think because a person lives in Israel, oh, he's Israeli. A person lives in Australia, he's Australian. Nah, bro, we all live on Earth. We are Earthlings. This shit, we cannot keep letting these people play this fucking mind game on us. this trivia game they got on us. I don't know if I even supposed to be saying all of this on the camera, but we have to gain conscience. Our conscience has to grow as a whole. We have to start thinking. Oh, instead of saying, "Hey, that person, why are people needing food stamps?" Instead of saying that person lazy, they need to do this. Why are people needing food stamps anyway to eat when food grows from the ground?
They got to
And we're throwing away trillions of food. When we're throwing away trillions and trillions and trillions of food at that. So not only if we have...
So there'd be a lot of wasted restaurants.
So and that's not it. Grocery stores are even worse.
Yep.
Grocery stores are... Restaurants ain't got shit on the amount of waste that a grocery store has on food.
Yep.
So we got all of these places that's even wasting food. So they rather waste food besides give away food, which is free because the shit grew from the ground, and we all pointing our fingers at people because they gave us a little bit more to eat and a little bit of better opportunity and made you think that you was a little bit better just so their game can keep going and they can really laugh at you.
Yeah, they playing Monopoly and we the pieces.
Yeah. So we got this is pivotal. This is the time. We can stop playing Monopoly. Tell these fools it's time for us to live life. Everybody want to talk about the Matrix. Like I said in a couple episodes, I think that was episode 106, getting out the Matrix. You know, the real Matrix. I think that's the title for it. Everybody keep thinking all this shit is deep. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to keep saying it. The Matrix is not that deep, y'all. It's more simple. We have been tricked to live. We have been tricked in the system to give our souls away, to give our freedom away. We spend 50 hours away from our families. We spend all this time working, our whole lives. We spend our whole lives working, and we get old and we barely retire. We spend more time working than the time we retired. Yep. Just to die. Yep. Just not to live. We missed all that time on where we could have lived. Those 40 hours add up after all them years. Look, all them years we wasted. And we can really get this shit ourselves. We chasing lazy. Y'all talk about laziness. The person who go to work every day and you thinking you making all this big money, you the motherfucker that's really lazy if you think about it. Because you working for convenience. You the motherfucker that's really lazy. You working for convenience. You working so you can get this fake,
that's an interesting perspective.
You working so you can get this fake quote unquote stuff so you don't have to sew your clothes on. So you don't have to go put it in the work to go to go slaughter that animal. So you don't have to put it in the work to go grow your own damn food. So you don't have to put it in the work to build your own damn fucking building like it should fucking be. Every other animal builds their own shit. Do it with their own family. Talking about the youth lazy, because I've been thinking about that shit. The youth are actually smart. They telling these motherfuckers, no, bro, I'm done. What the fuck?
That's right.
I'd rather be broke in your motherfucking fake ass system. Think about it. Oh shit, that threw me off. Think about it. If we think about it, people call it lazy. That was my bottom.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We ain't got no. All right, we good.
Yeah,
man. That's real though.
Yeah. So now think about it.
That's a strong point.
If we had more lazy people, as they say, right? Then none of these jobs would be full. The government wouldn't be able to run. Nothing be able to run. They'd be like, hey, man, damn, what do we need to do for y'all to come to work? Man, if everybody stopped going to work like this, if we just had a whole bunch of lazy youth, just woke up one day and they just took over.
I wish we can do a day where everybody just don't go to work.
And everybody not go to work. They talk about them lazy people. Them lazy motherfuckers will end up opening us up a better opportunity. Them lazy motherfuckers we be talking about, they will give us a better opportunity.
I wouldn't mind organizing something like that. I look at it like this too though. Like my grandfather has a caretaker. And what if he or she didn't show up to work that day?
You ain't showing up to work so you can take care of your damn person.
That's the organization piece that I'll talk about. If say we did that on a random day in 2 years from now, right? Are we gonna be organized enough to be able to step up and fill the shoes? The family members are gonna be organized enough and trained enough and have enough courage and bravery to be able to step up and be a caretaker.
I don't see why not if you have the opportunity.
Right.
That goes
Right.
back to capitalism. I feel like the problem why most people don't have time and the stuff to do it because they are too busy trying to live.
Slave to capitalism.
Yeah, they slave to capitalism. They gotta go to they gotta go to work. Yeah, they could take care of grandma. If they had all the money in the world, of course they'd take care of grandma. They'd live with grandma, feed grandma, wipe grandma ass, and everything else. The problem is, in order for grandma to get her ass wiped, in order for all this to happen and grandma to live underneath this building and for grandma to barely eat, I have to go to work so I can buy these things. If you take away, have to go on to work to buy these things, if you build your own shelter, let's go back to what I just said. If you can build your own shelter, stop being lazy. If you can grow your own food, stop being lazy. If you can do all, that's not even hard, bro. Grow your own food and build your own shelter.
I like that.
And stop being lazy. Guess what? You can take care of grandma. You can take care of grandpa. Because I'm throwing grandpa in there too. That's another thing I want to talk about. But I'm going to just throw that in there real quick. That's trauma talk. That's why I always use women. That's trauma talk. I always talk about talking to grandma. That's because I ain't never had a father figure. But anyway. That's
a hell of a that's
why
some great awareness though, cuz.
Yeah, I realized that.
You've been working on yourself.
I've been working on myself, and even my analogies. I'm like, damn, why? It's because I ain't never saw that. Grandpa too. So we work. So you can have time to work on grandpa. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna talk about that before we end. At the end, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all what I came up with. What trauma talk is. Put that in there. They're going, okay, so at the end, stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned, baby. Stay tuned, baby. Watch all the way to the end.
Nah, that's real. Okay.
But
I like that. Being lazy.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, right on, cuz.
For convenience. Yeah.
Thank you, cuz. Get me back on track. Being lazy and all that, those people working, you can take care of grandpa. Now you can take care of these people. Now you can do things. And to be honest, guess what else is gonna happen? Grandpa and grandma, probably that generation, the first generation would do it, but next couple generations, grandma and grandpa ain't gonna be old people no more. Grandpa and grandma gonna be older, but still healthier. Because now, y'all working. Y'all doing real work now. I'm talking about real work. Out in the farm, getting your food, out in the slaughterhouse, slaughtering animals. Your body gonna be built different.
You're about fishing, yeah.
You gonna be for real healthier. Don't matter, even if you eat animals, cuz they're going to be healthier because they actually moving their body every day. Not sitting at a job getting paid 6 figures. Not sitting at a job getting paid whatever you're getting paid. You know what I mean? Even if you're getting less. Even if you're only getting 20. It's people getting 20,000 a year fat too. And this is all of that will be taken away. What's so funny, guys? What's so funny? Hey, man, you know, I be funny. I don't mean it to because I just be telling the truth. It's fat poor people too, cuz I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, it is.
So it would.
Yeah.
It's fat poor people too.
That's
so
funny.
It would help them too. Yeah. I'm just
That's funny. That's how you say it. It's like you snuck that in there. Like I'm gonna stick this here real quick.
Yeah.
That's how. Let me stick this in real quick.
But it's fat poor people too. So all of this will help. All this health crisis we having will help. Now we actually have doctors now who have more time to figure out more stuff because they not trying to just get money off of it. They actually, because they can't patent shit, so they actually trying to figure out how to actually get stuff to naturally work so they can have people to actually come to them now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Instead of trying to patent shit and give you this bad healthy ass pill because they can patent, they can make money off of it. It takes away. Taking away profit will actually help the health field because now people ain't trying to make a profit out of you, they're trying to help you. It will help a lot of different fields. I just named the health field because that's the first field I thought about. So yeah, cuz I believe that the problem is capitalism. It ain't the fact that people don't want to take care of grandpa. It ain't the fact that people don't want to take care of their daddy. It ain't the fact that they don't want to take care of their mama and their grandma when they get old. They ain't got time. And then a lot of times jobs make you tired. Tired than a bitch. So now, even when you do got the time, let that caregiver do that, man, I'm tired than a motherfucker, and I gotta work tomorrow. That shit real.
Yep, absolutely. Now thank you for breaking that down and giving those examples, because I was definitely doing my best to piece everything together, and what you just said just brought it all together for me to be able to conceptualize it and really see this vision. On how Yeah, going to work is a form of being lazy. That's real. Because when you really think about what do we really need on a day-to-day basis, right? We need food, we need shelter, we need water. Depending on your lifestyle and where your climate, you need some clothes. You need if you don't have the health to go walk everywhere, you're gonna need a bike, a car, something like that to get where you need to go to be able to implement what you just talked about, right? It's a lot of things that we have to do. We got to breathe. We got to move our body. We got to think. We got to feel.
Breathing and moving their body, right?
And man, it's so. I think and we touched on this in the previous episode with Steve-O. A lot of things that we do is unnatural.
Agreed.
On the day-to-day, men and women and children. We do a lot of unnatural stuff on a day-to-day basis. And the quicker we can get to the least amount of unnatural stuff that we do on a day-to-day basis, the better we'll be as humans.
I agree.
And that's where I start with like looking in the mirror, like, hey, what's some unnatural activity? What is something unnatural that I do in my day-to-day life?
Answer for it, because you answer that question. If I'm the mirror and I'm reflecting on you, you answer it. I want to hear it from you.
Some for me is several things. I would say, and I'm getting better at this now, is it just the amount of food I eat. In terms of like snacking and what I need in terms of the nutrition, the nutrients from the food that I eat, like being in tune with that, and not putting stuff that's not nutritious in my body. So being more focused on how is this food, or how is this drink that I'm drinking, how is this helping my body heal itself? My body's designed to heal itself. If everything's running naturally, how is what I'm eating helping me get to become a better human being? So that's something that and the unnatural part about that is a lot of processed foods that we eat. Back going to that analogy I used earlier, when my grandfather was my age, there was no such thing as processed foods.
No.
It was like 60 years ago. That was when everything like started to. It started to get sent out and everything, but majority of food was natural, organic food, heirloom seed food. And now we got more processed things and everything. Absolutely. Farming wasn't a dying. Farmers weren't a dying breed. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, whatever it was, that was the thing. Everybody had their garden. Then I was telling my mom the other day, I was like, our generation got to pick up a lot of the stuff that, like that late baby boomer or younger baby boomers and that like 40, 50-year-old generation. A lot of them left a lot of stuff behind, and we gotta clean that up. Our generation gotta clean that up. And a big piece of that is gardening. Because our grandparents, my grandparents, our great grandparents, they were in the garden.
I know.
All of them had a garden.
I know.
I don't think I ever growing up, I don't think I ever ran into an elder that didn't have a garden. If I'm being real and thinking about it.
Now let me help y'all out. His grandparents probably a little older. If y'all millennial, his grandparents probably a little older.
I had one grandfather that's on earth with me.
It's my great grandparents.
Yeah, that's real. So I got a grandfather. He's 92. He'll be 93 later this year.
John Lee, my great grandpa. That's his grandpa.
Yeah. And my great grandfather, which is his great grandfather, he transitioned in 82. So Yeah, it's a whole. Yeah. Well, we wasn't even thought of it yet for real. So
yeah. So you ain't never ran into nobody around their age. So that's what I wanted them to know. Around their age, they didn't have a garden.
Yeah, like the elders. Growing up, anybody that was an elder that I was around that had a garden. Just really think I'm really like sitting here reflecting on that right now.
Me too.
I'm like, damn, I ain't mean.
Or they lived by somebody who did. Real talk. They all had a community garden.
I think all the elders. I think I had a garden, cause all of them. All the elders, yeah. I don't remember elder not having a garden.
And you know what? And I'm not knocking auntie. I love you, auntie. But this is from what cuz told me. So if you want to knock somebody out, knock out cuz.
Hey, knock him out too. He bringing it up. It's on not look. No, he need to get knocked. If he gonna knock me out, you need to knock him out too, cause he bringing it up.
Look, auntie. He said that cuz said, Sean said, let me say this. Sean, not even cuz, let me be clear. Sean said that auntie said the reason why she didn't keep on the tradition because what? It was difficult. It was easier.
They didn't want to do it.
She wanted to what? It was too much. It was easier to what?
Hard work.
To the grocery store. See my point.
Yeah,
she rather went.
She's like, I'm a city girl.
Auntie, because we not knocking auntie.
Nah, I be on her head.
Yeah, not. You can be on her head.
My mama, she know what's.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I like, mama, everything I got going on is your fault. So.
Yeah, so
you call me crazy, you crazy too.
We gotta. So this is perfect example.
Yeah.
Auntie, grandpa, which is my great grandpa. So my great grandpa, y'all. Because his auntie, his mama is my great auntie. Yep. I'm gonna try to follow with that. So when I say so. So great grandpa was growing fruits and vegetables. Him and great grandma. Mm-hmm. Right, my great parents, y'all. This is his grandparents.
Yep.
They kids saw how hard working it truly was. They saw true hard work and said, I'd rather change that hard work with working for someone else and doing their dreams and pursuing their dreams, because helping somebody pursue their dreams and doing work for them and they providing me to tell me what to do is easier, because I can take whatever they give me and I don't have to grow food. Mm-hmm. I don't have to make my own clothing. I don't have to provide my own shelter. I just go to work and they'll give me this note and this change. And I can just pay for everything I want. So let me break that down.
Did Tip have a garden? Milk have a garden?
Tip? Yeah. No.
He didn't? Okay.
Hell no, not Grandpa. Well, Grandpa used to make a lot of stuff. Like him and my great grandpa, your grandpa, him and John, they made that grill together. They made, they know how to weld. They weld together. Yeah, I know, man.
That's a phenomenal skill.
Yo, grandpa. See, I hung out with his grandpa, which is my great grandpa, more than he did. Yo, grandpa was the man. That man knew how to do a lot, man. He did a lot, said a lot. Grandpa was that.
And that's what we gotta get back to, man.
Yeah, man. So anyway,
as people, as humans, you know.
So let me get back. So they traded in. So listen to this, y'all. I want y'all to see how crazy this is. So we essentially go to work to help somebody else dream. We sacrifice our dreams, right? We sacrifice our times. We sacrifice our wants. We sacrifice our destiny, what we are here for, to help another person chase their destiny, to chase their dreams, to help them live a better life. So it can be easier for us to get a check normally, because we don't want to take the risk, and we want to be lazy, and we don't want to take the risk, so we can get this paycheck, not knowing that the person who's paying you is taking a risk and being an entrepreneur, not knowing if he's going to get paid tomorrow or not.
Yeah,
he's doing something that you wish you could did, and you don't even know that you helping him pursue this dream, all because you want to be lazy. Then let me break it down even more. You go into this job and you can cut everything you being lazy for, you can do. You being lazy not to grow. You can grow food and vegetables. I got some more. I got some new episodes with that, baby. I got some new clips.
Let's do it.
You can grow your own food. You can make your own clothing. I know how. I learned how to make my own clothing. I know how to sew and make my own clothing. You can build your own shelter. My cousin, I got a cousin named Franklin. He my other lame cousin on my dad's side. He my lame cousin on my mom's side. That's my lame cousin on my dad's side. But I hang out with them both the most.
I'm about to get into some construction stuff too.
And he will help you. And he can build. So I can. So if you really think about it, I could be gardening and making our clothes, cause shit, and you can help me and teach me how to build, and I teach you how to do these two things, and we can work together.
That's
and
all
we can cut them motherfuckers off. But yet we want to be lazy, man.
And that's going back to the point earlier, cause if you got your family, y'all garden and y'all make clothes.
Yeah.
My family, we build
a community.
We build houses, and we know how to. I don't know. We know how to public speak or something. I don't know. I'm just naming something, right?
Yeah.
We know how to inspire people and motivate people to be able to do these type of things. Personal development, let's just say that. We know how to build stuff, and we know how to help people become better humans. That's what we specialize in. Those 4 skill sets: growing your own food, making your own clothes, building your own shelter, and being able to inspire, motivate, or lead people. You do them 4 things properly, you up.
People gonna ask you this though.
You up? What's up?
We in a predicament where we need the food now. We need this and that now. People losing their jobs now. What are all these Americans gonna do now? What everybody's gonna do now?
That go back to the unnatural stuff that we were talking about, the unnatural things we were doing. And go back to something our generation seen and struggles with is instant gratification. So do we people have lost jobs today, people have lost their life today, people have been born today, people also have been hired today too. It's just the balance is off, the rhythm is off. It's not harmonious as it should be. But to answer that question directly, that's where that family piece comes in at, and that community piece comes in at. You need to get some people on your phone that you can lean on when times are hard. My cousins don't know this. I put them down as an emergency contact today. I was gonna tell them, but you emergency contact. So, but he don't never answer his phone though. But I'm gonna let. I had to put a note on there.
My phone.
I'm like, hey man,
I'm
like, y'all gonna have to FaceTime him. We don't answer his phone. That's how I put on there.
Text him and everything,
y'all do everything.
Your cousin is down.
Hit him up like 4-5 times before he answers, but he gonna answer it though. He gonna get back with you for sure. For sure, but yeah, man, just like
been in the hospital for 3 hours. I'm here, cuz.
Man, look, man, but yeah, just going back to your support system, man, it's extremely important. I'm extremely, especially in these harsh times, man. Mm-hmm. Not leaning into your support system if you do have one is very irresponsible. Let me put that word on it. It's very irresponsible.
Agreed.
Especially if you do have the honor and privilege to have one, because everybody doesn't. And I think, especially like with us men, we don't lean in like we should with our support systems. With each other, like we're each other's support system, right? We lean in more than the average person, but there's more that we could do. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Yeah.
There's more that him and I both can do for each other and for ourselves. But we know it's there and we know it's solid. We know it's like here for life, right? If you have those type of connections, lean in.
Yeah.
Lean in. Don't neglect it. Don't neglect it. We all got somebody's solution in it somewhere. If it's not something I can do, it's somebody on my phone that can get it done, and vice versa. So that's something that we gotta lean into. That's the solve the right now problem.
No, I agree.
Now, everything that we talked about in terms of community perspective and family perspective, That's not a right now thing, but it's you got to do it right now.
Yeah.
But the solution ain't gonna happen right now. But you got to do it. You got to do it yesterday.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So that's that piece on that.
Can I break something down?
Yeah. What's up?
Everybody want to say, "What can we do right now?" But as a gardener, I figure out something. People be like, "What can we do right now?" Germinate your seed.
Yeah.
Let me break it down. People are like, what can we do right now? Your actions you do today, even though you can be hungry today, you probably be hungry tomorrow, probably be hungry the next day, and things is probably gonna be straight. But in a while, if you germinate that seed, let me break it down to you. And when I say germinate that seed, I mean break down a plan, break down this idea, break down something. You germinate that seed, break down that plan, do something about it. When you germinate that seed, first thing come out is the sprout, the shoot. No, the roots. My fault, the root. The root come out, then you put it in the dirt. Then the shoot come out, and then it goes through its phases. Goes through the seed, the vegetation, the blooming. Oh no, I'm sorry, the flowering, then the blooming. Those stages takes time.
Mm-hmm.
But each one of those stages is getting you prepared for the produce.
Yep.
The most important stage is the vegetation stage. During that process is how big you want to make sure your plant gets as big as it can and grow strong and grow strong roots so it can produce for you. So let me break that down for people who flew over your head because a lot of people are not gardeners. They're like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck it. Exactly what I mean. You hungry? Food stamps is going down? Go get some seeds. Take some seeds. Germinate them. Shit. It's cold right now, but you can use a lamp or something, whatever you got to do. Use the sun. You can use the sun in your house. Find a spot in the sun. Move your plant if you have to. It will work. Think about it. It's like this. How do they get ready to serve us corn throughout the year? The process started today. Back when we thought the corn's down. Right now, what they doing? They chop down all the cornfields and they letting what? They letting the leaves and all that go back into the ground. What's that called? I'm looking for the word. Disintegrate. Yeah, decompose. Mm-hmm. Disintegrate, decompose inside of the ground to nutrition the ground.
Yep, fertilizer.
Right?
Compost,
then they got to put the seeds in and germinate. Then it grow and grow and grow. And then what? We got corn to eat. If you need corn now, you can't eat it because it's at a certain process to get it ready for you to eat. So what I'm basically saying is we can't always look, yes, we might be fucked up right now, but if we put these things in order, we won't be fucked up later.
For sure.
Sometimes the right now is more important than the past and the later. And that right now is if you germinate this seed right now, you will be able to eat later on. But if you sit there and bitch and keep saying, what can I do? What can I do? And think and not do nothing, and days go by. Now, you just keep going days, that time frame, because it takes a time frame in order for that fruit and that vegetable to produce. Now you ain't doing nothing but delaying the process because you ain't germinated that seed yet.
Yep. Until
you germinate the seed, the process doesn't start. And when you start the process of germinating the seed, you're nowhere near close to getting your produce.
Yep, that's real. And another
I feel like,
thing to add to the now too, because
it's today's Sunday.
You preaching today? You preaching today? Sunday. Sermon on the Monday. And another thing for now too, there's a lot of food pantries that are popping up as well in your local communities.
Yep.
Make sure y'all tap into that in terms of like the now.
Yep.
You got to get there.
The food pantry.
You're gonna have to get there, but if you're hungry enough, you're gonna find a way to get there.
Yep, the food pantry.
Just keep it real.
Keep it real too.
So there's food pantries for now. Man. So it's
what nobody say, man.
It's real.
Go in that motherfucking grocery store, put that shit in your coat.
we not encouraging that. We not encouraging that on Lead Your Lineage.
God damn it.
Disclaimer: this is for entertainment purposes only.
You gotta
for sure.
Get how you live, man.
This is for entertainment purposes only. Disclaimer.
These motherfuckers, man, this shit for free. You ain't stealing. You taking what you need, man.
We're not giving out that advice. For sure, we're not giving that out at all.
Take what you need.
Entertainment purposes only.
Don't take too much. Just take what you need.
We don't be knowing what we need though. We don't be knowing what we need though.
Shit, if you need some more, figure out how to get back to the store and put it in the coat.
But lastly, this is a disclaimer. This episode is clearly for education and entertainment purposes only. Yes, we just want to throw that out there. I love that. We just gonna slide that in there. Slide it. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna throw that in there. But yeah, man, that's powerful, man. I think a lot of improvement and enhancement and encouragement and enrichment can happen amongst our families and the community in the next 12 months if we really lock in and really focus on what we need to do. Because it don't take a lot.
We really need people who got it. If you got that food, man, give people food. Feed your neighbor. Feed people, man. We at least need food, man, especially the kids, bro. Please, man. Please don't let these kids go hungry, man. Adults, too, because we need the adults to take care of the kids, too.
Absolutely. It's definitely time to link up with your loved ones, for sure. Yeah. Man,
you ready to wrap this one up, cuz?
Yeah, let's wrap this thing up.
Let me tell them something, cuz, because I told them I was going to tell them.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, please.
Okay, so let me wrap this up. What's trauma talk? I realized this. I was playing with my kids. I can't recall exactly what happened or exactly what I said. But what I said, damn, I forgot. But for instance, I'm going to go back to when I was talking about, the first thing I said was to feed your grandma, to feed your mom and all of that. Mm-hmm. I caught myself and I fixed it because it's this thing called trauma talk. It's this thing called trauma actions. A lot of times when we behave and we're talking, we don't know that it's an auto response and it's an auto muscle movement from trauma. You know what I mean? A lot of our conversations, a lot of our thoughts are coming from the trauma. You know what I mean? So we have to realize that. We have to understand, why do we have these thoughts and why do we have these automatic responses sometimes? I realized that too, because for instance, like, I ain't about to be hanging out in a room full of man too long or not. That's a trauma response. That ain't something I don't like to. It's a trauma response. You know what I mean? So I have to go work into that trauma and fix it. It's a thing. Me talking sometimes, like I said earlier, I say something and I realize, like sometimes we'll go off on people. I even did this recently. I'm just using this for example. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we'll go off on people when they say something small. It might be something small to them, and we respond, and we don't know that something they said triggered our trauma, and now we responded with trauma. So we can wrap this up. Watch your actions. Watch what you say. Examine yourself, because sometimes you can be talking through trauma. Maybe your spouse is doing something and you leash out. And when you leash out, you're talking to trauma. You said something, your thoughts. So that's all it was, man. Trauma talk, man. And I'm going to break it down more in the next episode. So stay tuned, man, and watch the next episode. I'm about to go home and get some grub.
Yeah, man. Hey, our words are powerful. But guess what? You are too. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Lead Your Lineage podcast.
You know
y'all know one podcast for family, seeking to end generational dysfunction.
You know what?
We'll catch y'all on the next one. Love y'all. Peace.
Smith, what's up?
Smith Robinson.
Smith Robinson.
Shout out to Smith Robinson.
Smith Robinson. Smith Robinson. Yeah. You know what it is, baby.
I'm about to turn this off. We ain't doing it.
Oh, yeah, we got to do our commercial.